Hello everybody, this is Cholera, I'm with Rise, and this is Savior Majayun versus Tester. Game 2 of the MST group here. This is what we're all here to see, of course. How will Majayun do against Tester, who is a relatively poor player, and will Savior finally get into a Star League so you can start destroying everyone in 2009? Because frankly, if you don't get into a Star League, you can't destroy everyone in a Star League. And you know, I'm sorry, I'm going to spoil this because this is probably never going to get commentated, but Savior lost in the OSL preliminaries in the first game he played against some guy called GGAEMO, Gameo. So not very impressive there. And here he's going to be facing Tester. Tester is only 32% against Zerg. He's on Team Eastro. He's not a great player. Savior's best lineup is against Protoss. He's over 65% still. So God, Savior, please just win this. Practice
Savior,
makes
of course,
perfect.
being both the best player in the league at one time and the worst player in the league at one time, being demoted to the minor
Yeah.
leagues. So I mean, he's got that honor going for him at least. But in all honesty, he was playing well for a little while, although. I haven't really been particularly impressed with his gameplay lately, with the exception of the WCG games where he did fantastic. So I mean, really, this is the beginning of the test for him. Now that he's back in practice, he's had plenty of games to get back in the swing of things, and you know, we're going to see if he can really take it to the next level. There, of course, is Savior in the 1 o'clock position. Brown Zerg, and he is playing against Tester, Blue Protoss, in the 7 o'clock position. So, Savior, this is Byzantium 2, by the way.
Oh,
Should be
that's not
mentioned.
good. That is not
No,
good.
not at all.
Byzantium is the worst map possible for Saber to be on. This is the worst Zerg versus Protoss map ever created, possibly. Even worse than Monty Hall in terms of statistics. I kid you not, is something like 10% Zerg wins, 90% Protoss wins. So Xavier has an
Wow.
uphill battle. He has to battle not only against his inner demons, but also a poor map this time. Or a poor map for him. Of course, he has many inner demons, of course, haunting him. Some of them go by the name
Firebat
of
Hero.
Bisu, and other ones go by the name of Lee
Firebat Hero.
Yun-sun, Firebat Hero. Yeah, exactly.
Firebat Hero.
Firebat Hero haunts his dreams. I am not even kidding. Every night when
Regularly.
Manjiyun goes to sleep, he cries and screaming and has nightmares about Firebat Hero bunker rushing him and dancing around him and building
Battle
battle
cruisers.
cruisers. I mean, yeah. It's a hard life for Savior.
Well, you know, he's had plenty of time to get over at this point, and really, Firebat Hero versus Savior is an old story. The new story is Firebat Hero versus J-Dong. So now that
True,
that has
true.
gone into effect, you know, Savior, I think, actually kind of has that spotlight off of him a little bit. Although he did make the comment saying, "I will destroy everybody in 2009," which talk about putting the pressure back on. He's just asking for. He's setting himself up for failure, to be honest. I mean. I appreciate it when a player that you like says something like that, but man, you really do put a lot of pressure on yourself. And Savior is one player who does not need any more pressure. I mean, he's had too much in the past, and we've seen what it's done to him. So certainly not necessarily the best idea he's ever had. And again, like you were saying on Byzantium, this could be tough for Savior to really pull it out on this map.
Yeah.
For now, it looks like he's. I didn't see what he went. I don't know if it was a 9-pool or overpool, but
He
he
went
is going to try to
overpool
get some
gas.
lings out. Yeah, he's going to try to get some
Yeah.
lings out quick and put some pressure on, and at least make Tester put down some cannons at his Forge Expo. Oh no, maybe not.
Well, yeah, Tester's correct in going for the Nexus first and then 2 cannons. You do have that timing against an overpool. But on the other hand, if Saber can kill off that scouting probe, he could go for a Zergling run by, certainly. If he builds up, 10, 12 Zerglings and goes for a kill there, he could. And we'll see if he decides to do it. Now, he has 8 Lings out, so he's got to be thinking about it at this point. And Tester knows this, so Tester is probably going to build some, probably bring some probes to his natural and try to protect himself from a run by, which could be devastating to his economy. And of course, Zergs have to play non-orthodox on this map, I think. Pretty much every Zerg versus Protoss we've seen the Zerg go for 2 Hatch Mutas. I'm not even kidding. Jaedong's done it. Everyone's done it. I can't even go down the list. I think every game basically is two hatched mutas. And look at this. Tester knows this could be coming. He's putting down three cannons now. And Savior might just go for it anyway, though, because Tester does not have a ramp block, and that third cannon might not be up in time. Meanwhile, Savior looks like he's going to double expand off of the overpull, and he's actually probably not going to go for Mutalisk because that messes up the timing for Mutalisk. He's probably going to try to play a longer game, but first let's see what he does with these Lings.
Yeah, I'm actually I like this play. Oh, a nice
Oh,
block
oh,
though from Tester. A few Lings get in. How
no,
many?
he
A
gets a
decent
lot.
amount of Lings get in. Wow, he's got
Five.
four Lings, 5 Lings in. So he's going to be able to do a lot of damage to those probes with just those 5 if he manages to micro them properly, which I think he will be able to do. No, not even a pylon in that base, so he can't even build cannons if he wanted to.
Oh, Maja
Completely stopping the mining. Wow, maybe the Master is back and is ready to destroy people. He's certainly setting himself up to do so. Although losing a couple of Lings very quickly, he's got to be careful at this point.
Yeah, that was a nice probe drill there, and managed to kill a couple of Lings off, but Savior definitely can pick up an economic advantage here by doing this, and we'll see if Tester, well, I was just going to say that, if Tester's going to scout, because he needs to continue scouting. He needs to know what Savior's doing. He needs to know, for example, that, well, actually, he doesn't. Alright, this is the thing. He saw the layer morphing. He could still think Savior's going for 2-hatch mutas, in which case he might overdo the cannons in his back and lose the game if Savior goes something else. And, oh, look at this. Savior picking off so many probes here. He's gotten at least 8 probes, I would say 9 probes maybe. Oh man, devastating for Tester's economy. Hey, look at him, he's got almost no probe. Oh my god! Seriously, what happened to the probe drill, man? I mean, you need to do the probe drills. Oh my god,
No,
what is
you
he
don't
doing?
need to do that. He's too good for the probe drill.
What is he doing? He did not
That's awesome.
need to lose that many freaking probes to 2 Zerglings. I'm sorry, but what is he doing?
Yeah, that must have been close to 10 probes that he lost to a total of 5 Lings. But I mean, over the course of the last 2 or 3 did the most damage by far. I mean, they just picked off, like you said, 4 or 5 without doing much of anything. And if he can keep that Ling in that base for a while for scouting purposes, that'll definitely work out pretty well. Although the Cybernetics core is up, so we'll be sure to see a Dragoon and Spire going
He is
down.
going
So
Spire,
we're
yeah.
3-hatch Muta at this point. And I actually kind of like this play from Savior. I think that it was definitely a good opener. It worked out well for him. And now if he can just get those Muta out quick enough, he may. And it's going to be tough for him to put up more cannons at his main with the economy that he has, although certainly he could. But, this could work out for Savior. He needs to get. I don't know if he has a second gas down, though. I would think he would want to get another gas, though, if he's going to go for a Muta build.
He will. I mean, this is great for him because, like I said, I thought he wouldn't go for it, but because, usually you don't see 3-hatch Mutalisks from Zerg very often against Protoss. Actually, a 4th hatch going up.
Wow.
But he's hurt the economy so much, and he knows it. And he knows that the economy is almost completely broken here. I mean, Tester had 10 probes at a point, I think, or 8 probes total. And, Tester's going to get some Corsairs out, sure, but Savior could just kill him with pretty much masking up mutas and attack moving. I mean, literally, Tester's economy is so badly off. He just can't build the cannons he needs. He can't build the units he needs, the tech he needs. Won't get a Templar Archives up soon enough. I mean, all the things are going to compound for him. It's just going to be disastrous. Pretty much Savior can, I mean, at this point, Savior can do pretty much anything to win. Hopefully, he doesn't have some kind of, like, acid flashback to Firebat Hero humiliating him and somehow let himself lose this, because that would just make me cry. But hopefully he wins this game, and then, oh, he's doing tons of hatchery. Oh my god! He's at like 6 hatcheries, so he's actually not, he's just getting scourged, but he's going to have a ridiculous economy afterwards. He's going to go probably, I don't know, 6-hatch Hydralisks or something. He can do anything he wants, really. It's a giant economy.
Did he cancel that 1 hatchery, that 4th base, actually? I mean, it looks
think
like...
he may have. I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm thinking he canceled that and then made 2 hatcheries, so he'll actually be at 5. Scourge is out now, and now we are seeing that Citadel go down for Tester, but certainly it's late, very late. And I mean, there we
No, he
are.
didn't cancel.
There's the Hydralist N. No, he didn't. It just wasn't
He didn't
more.
cancel,
So,
no.
Yep. So yeah, he's definitely got a strong economy going for this part. He's just got to. You're right. He can do. He should be able to do whatever he wants. I mean, Mass Hydra would easily win this, I think, at this point, and probably the safest thing to go too.
Yeah, I mean, Mass Hydra's off of 6 hatcheries with this economy, roaring economy here. I mean, He's like Chinese economy right now. I mean, 10% growth rate a year, GDP growth rate. But meanwhile, we've got like the economy of the Congo here from Tester. Well, he's not that bad off actually, not anymore. But certainly he did have a very bad economy for a while, and he's getting that Templar Archive so late. He's not gonna be able to deal with mass Hydras. He's not even gonna have Sonic Storm research most likely by the time Hydras come in. Should Savior decide to go for that, now he's gonna get the scouted and see the bad news. Oh, he's gonna lose. Oh no, almost loses that
Oh
Corsair.
wow.
Savior didn't attack move that or whatever. They didn't react in time, but oh, he's got an intercepting.
Oh,
Oh no, miss against
no!
Savior. No,
Oh
miss.
God,
Oh,
failed.
finally, he
Third
gets it.
time's
He
a
gets it.
charm.
Yeah,
Wow, that would
so
be annoying,
I
huh?
see Savior. I think Savior's just gonna mass Hydras and just break this right now.
Yeah, it looks to be exactly what he's doing. I mean, with 6 hatcheries and that much income to support it, yeah, he can build pretty much. I mean, he doesn't even have to build that many hydras because Tester hasn't been making men for quite some time. Although now he's finally getting up those 4 or 5 gateways, and so he will be able to start producing fairly soon a good force of speed Z's. But I don't know if he's going to have enough in time. I mean, Savior's just going to be able to outproduce him, no problem, or he should be able to at this point. I didn't see any. Actually, I did. I think I saw one evolution chamber, so he should be getting some upgrades for. Yeah, there it is, right there. He should be getting some upgrades as well. I'm guessing Carapace, and at that point, we're kind of just waiting for Savior to decide that it's the right time to make the move, and then it should be over.
It should be pretty much over. Oh, Tester making a huge mistake here. Yeah, I'm gonna move out with 3 speed lots and 1 Archon. That is a
That's a
smart
powerful
move.
force.
That is a smart move. Let me take my first 2 High Templar, and instead of saving them for Storm, let me make an Archon, which probably won't even reach the 2 control groups of Hydras before it dies. Let's do that, Tester. This is why he is 32% against Zerg, by the way. Let's see if the Archon gets any kills. Oh man, that is such a bad decision. Oh, Archon's gonna go down before killing anything.
Oh God. Oh
God.
man.
And those 2 High Templar have no storms. I don't know what he was thinking. Savior didn't look like he was going for Mulisks. GG.
GG.
I mean, he did look
Wow,
like he was
Savior
going for
wins the
Mulisks.
game.
So why go for Archons? I mean, jeez,
I
that's
don't
just
know.
poor decision making. Anyway,
I don't know, man.
he's gonna move on to play Frozian, so he can actually make it into a Star League. Oh my
Wow.
God!
That would be awesome.
That would be so awesome if he just made it into the round of 32. Anyway, Tester's going to face Calm, and Savior is going to be facing Frozian in the winner's match coming up right now. Stay tuned.
Can't wait.